Most cars are remembered for how powerful they were. This one is remembered for the secrets it carried, for the mysteries hidden beneath its shiny chrome, for the strange stories that linger decades later, whispering from its tail fins and hood ornaments. The 1957 Chevy Bel Air wasn't just a car, it was a statement, a cultural icon, and sometimes a little bit of a ghost. Let's dive into 10 of the strangest, most surprising, and downright bizarre facts about the 1957 Chevy Bel Air that prove this American classic is more than meets the eye. Number 10. The secret government fleet. In 1957, the FBI quietly ordered 500 black Bel Air 4-doors. Not for publicity, not for style, but for surveillance. Each car had a hidden compartment behind the rear seat, designed to hold surveillance equipment, extra ammunition, or confidential documents. Dealers didn't even know they existed. These cars blended in perfectly with ordinary traffic, hiding in plain sight. Reinforced frames, heavy-duty suspensions, engines tuned for high-speed pursuits. Years later, collectors would stumble upon these compartments. One in Ohio even found classified documents from 1958, still sealed in plastic inside his car. Number 9. The color that never was. Chevrolet's 1957 catalog listed a color called Jamaican turquoise. Exotic, tropical, exciting. But no single car was ever painted this color. A designer, inspired by a trip to Jamaica, created it. DuPont, the paint supplier, realized the pigments would fade to a strange green within months. So the color stayed on the paper and disappeared from reality. Decades later, restorers recreated it using modern, fade-resistant pigments. Today, Bel Airs and Jamaican turquoise are among the rarest and most coveted, a color that never officially existed. Number 8. The trunk light conspiracy. Every Bel Air came with a trunk light, but this one had a hidden purpose. Flip a red filter down, and the light transformed into a roadside flare. Remove it, string the 6-foot wire behind the car, and you had a makeshift warning light. Chevrolet never mentioned it. Liability was a concern. Only engineers and a few factory workers knew. By the early 60s, the secret leaked. Collectors now prize cars with the original assembly intact. A trunk light that could save lives, if you knew its secret. Number 7. The fuel injection. Chevrolet introduced fuel injection as a revolutionary option in 1957. Only 1,530 cars received it. It was temperamental. Cold weather, hot weather, humidity. The system hated them all. Manuals were unintelligible, tools were expensive, and mechanics struggled. Many owners had it replaced with standard carburetors. Today, surviving fuel-injected Bel Airs are worth fortunes. Back then, dealers couldn't give them away. A brilliant innovation, lost in its own complexity. Number 6. The assembly line ghosts. Workers at Chevrolet's Baltimore plant reported hearing a Bel Air horn honk at 2:47 a.m. nightly. But no car had batteries installed yet. Managers investigated. Engineers checked wiring. Nothing. The mystery ended in December 1957. An old promotional recording system left forgotten in the ceiling. The ghost horn was real, but only as a memory of marketing past. Number 5. The paint that shifted colors. Owners noticed subtle color changes depending on temperature. India ivory turned slightly pink in heat. Onyx black developed a purple tint in cold. Colonial cream greened in humidity. Scientists later discovered a thermochromic additive accidentally mixed in the paint at DuPont. About 3,000 gallons affected, all on Bel Airs built in April and May of 1957. The chameleon effect was unintentional, and yet collectors now pay a premium for these unpredictable, color-shifting classics. Number 4. The radio numbers station. Some Wonder Bar radios picked up mysterious numbers, broadcasts between 2 and 4 a.m., monotone sequences, 74926, repeated endlessly. Other radios heard nothing. Later declassified reports revealed these were coded CIA messages. Somehow, the Bel Air's radios were perfect receivers. The cars weren't just vehicles. They were unwitting Cold War listeners. Number 3. The cursed VIN sequence. Chevrolet skipped an entire VIN sequence for 1957, officially a clerical error. But factory stories suggest bad luck, accidents, defects, alignment issues. After 17 cars, management destroyed all VIN plates and skipped ahead 10,000 numbers. The sequence is legendary among collectors. Those 17 cars? Officially non-existent, yet documented. Number 2. The Soviet connection. In a Cold War twist, 12 Bel Air somehow ended up in Moscow. Smuggled via Mexico and Cuba, the cars were intended for propaganda, American excess on display. Instead, they inspired envy. Citizens saw the future in chrome and fins, not decadence. The 12 cars vanished from public view. Some claim a few survived in secret private collections, their history cloaked in mystery. Number 1. The odometer that predicted death. William Brennan bought a red and white Bel Air in September 1957. The odometer was stuck at 37,429. He didn't care. 3 months later, he died of a heart attack at 3:47 p.m. and 29 seconds. The odometer, still broken, somehow read 37,429.9. The numbers matched the exact moment of his death. The car remained in the family, its warning silent, a reminder of the uncanny mysteries embedded in steel and chrome. Every one of these stories, every strange fact, proves something remarkable. The 1957 Chevy Bel Air isn't just a car, it's a collector of secrets, a vessel of American culture, innovation, and mystery. From government surveillance to ghostly horns, from cursed VINs to chameleon paint, from Cold War espionage to engines carrying hidden messages. Each Bel Air has a story that goes beyond horsepower, beyond design, beyond nostalgia. When you see one parked at a car show or shining under a summer sun, remember, there's more inside that chrome than you can imagine. It holds decades of whispers, conspiracies, inventions, and human quirks. These aren't just cars. They're relics of a time when America was inventing itself, dreaming bigger than its roads, and leaving tiny, inexplicable secrets for the future to discover. So next time you hear the horn or catch a glimmer of turquoise in the sunlight, pause. Think about the stories hidden in the seams, the lives intertwined with metal, paint, and ambition. And remember, even the most ordinary car can be extraordinary. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the mysteries of the 1957 Chevy Bel Air, hit that like button and subscribe for more strange tales from automotive history. Tap the notification bell too, because next week we're uncovering the bizarre secrets of another classic American icon. Until then, keep your eyes on the road, your odometer in check, and never underestimate what a car can hide.